Hi there, this is Martin Hoxie from the GIST Regional Sports Centre. About a year ago, I think it was February 2009, I wrote a post on how you could use an online video messaging service, Talkbox, for recording and giving live video feedback to students. I came across another idea along the similar sort of lines which I'd like to share with you. And this time, instead of using Talkbox, we're going to use YouTube. In YouTube, when you log in, there's an option to upload, and within here you can record from a webcam. So a bit like the original Talkbox solution, I'm going to use the ManyCam software, which is a free download to actually record the desktop. So within here I can set the source. So I could set this as a partial desktop. And if I just minimize this, you get a preview of what will appear. So you can just click to start to record, and within the Talkbox example, I was going through and highlighting a document and providing feedback to a student. If you don't want one of the issues is potentially screen resolution, that a lot of this might not be readable. So an alternative, I know audio feedback is quite popular. So if I just minimize this slightly, within ManyCam I can set a different source of just using still images. So I've got a couple of nice images here. So really this turns the video feedback into audio feedback with some motivational pictures as well, so you can just be reviewing a piece of student's work, and you're talking very positively, and maybe there's a bad bit, and I can switch with the ManyCams just to a different photo, and all these photos can be customizable. You can just download them from anywhere, and so you can again just go through your feedback for the student, and once you're done you can just stop recording and go to publish it. So obviously the limitations with YouTube is it's limited to 10 minutes, but you never want to talk for 10 minutes on feedback. A nice little twist to this I thought was, in terms of publishing it, YouTube have a new option for unlisted. So that means the student doesn't have to follow or subscribe to your YouTube channel. It basically gives you a private URL that you can share with them, so they can pick up their feedback that way. This is obviously quite a long form to fill in. There's lots of different options about commenting and various other bits. A nice thing I came across was a little bookmarklet, and I'll include some links to what bookmarklets are. What this does is actually, with a click of the button, I can pre-populate a lot of these fields, so you can start off with the title and just fill in the rest of the title, and the description you can actually use perhaps for providing some textual feedback as well. Tags, you could use class codes and course codes and various other things, so I've chosen it to be unlisted and done all the various commenting things. So once all that's done, you just save the changes, and that's it. It's available for pretty much instantly for viewing. I'll just pause that. One of the, I think, advantages of using YouTube is the asset's not tied to the institution. I know a problem with a lot of e-portfolios is how does the student export material out at the end, and this to a degree circumvents that. Because it's stored on the cloud, they can access it anywhere, and they can start embedding it elsewhere as well. So it's quite a nice solution. So there you go, using YouTube for providing feedback to students.